seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ee roju chala beautiful day, a day that I live in gratitude that manandar dwara konni vela mandi government school pillалకి మనం quality education ఇవ్వగలుగుతున్నాం teach for change ద్వారా. So look at this, all the actors, my community coming together and doing such a great job. So ఈరోజు సచిన్ నాకు కూడా మేకప్ చేయడానికి పక్కనే కూర్చున్నాను, నెక్స్ట్ నాకు చేస్తాడేమో అని. బట్ వీఆర్ స్టార్టింగ్, వీ డూ అవర్ ఓన్ అండ్ గెట్ ఇట్ గోయింగ్ అనమాట, టైం అయిపోతుంది కాబట్టి. బట్ కమ్, లెట్స్ గో బిహైండ్ ద సీన్స్.
Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well, I just wanna be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work.
Could you talk about this edition of the fundraiser lately?
Actually, it's 12th year, 9th year with the name called Teach for Change. You know, it's like when something becomes larger than you, you have to work for it. When we started as a small chutkusa, well, let's make one school, a government school. Now we're in over 500 schools, in over 250 schools, making smart classrooms. So next year, we're hoping it'll become 500 or 1,000. I want to be able to go into every government school all over India and give every child the dignity and the basic education that we all deserve.
Mrs. Mohan Babu గారిని వేదిక మీదకి ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాం. Usual ga raru, madam, we request you to kindly come up onto the stage with a huge round of applause. Lakshmi's mom, Mrs. Mohan Babu garu, thank you so much for joining us. And I also take the pleasure to welcome Dr. Parinika Reddy, member Telangana Legislative Assembly. And it gives us great pleasure to welcome the chief guest of the evening, Shri Komati Reddy Venkat Reddy Garu, Honorable Minister for Road and Buildings, Cinematography, Government of Telangana. Very good evening, sir. Nikhar Saina Telangana Bidda, Vaiphalyalaku Vijayalaku Chervani Dhira. Gaurunilu Komati Reddy Venkat Reddy Garu ki Koti and a warm welcome, sir. Manchu Manoj Gariki Swagatam. Good evening, Manoj Garu.
Paint to the walls and carpets and video-based curriculum. Feels like dream come true. The language of access, the language of quality. And so much love, how we get it! Thank you, Teacher Change, for making classes fun. Thank you, Teacher Change, for such an amazing classroom. The smart TV helps us to learn and is so much fun. Thank you, Teacher Change, for making me enjoy school. Now I go to school every day. Thank you, Teacher Change, for making me confident. Now I can do anything. Thank you, Teacher Change, for teaching me English. Now I can become anything. Thank you, Teacher Change, for giving me different opportunities to express myself. Thank you, Teacher Change, for love, care, and support.
Wow!
Thank you. Thank you.
What a full house. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for being here, but I'll do that at the end of the show. But I'm really overwhelmed to see all your beautiful faces. I know some of you didn't have a choice. But thank you. Seeing each one of you here just gives me that much more strength to continue the work that we are doing. So all this was set up for later, but I wanted to start off the show with some amazing news that I got today. So last year, we went to a woman who has been in an education sector, who's done immensely well in the education sector, and said, we want some money. She was like, what? But she did her entire due diligence of what we do. And through her foundation, Veni Rao Foundation, she had given us 25 lakhs. And we had completed the smart classrooms. Ratna Auntie is here. Auntie, I would request you to come on stage. Are you shy? Come now. So I can thank you with... So everybody can see you as well. So as she's coming up, I'll tell you, so we did all the work. She's been following up the work that we've been doing. So she called me yesterday and said, what else can we do? I said, Auntie, I don't know. We'll come back and talk about it. Let this 2 days go. She said, no, I want to know for tomorrow. So we went back and forth. So today, she not only came back to give us 25 lakhs, she's added another 25 lakhs this year. And so it's 50 lakhs Auntie is given through Veni Rao Foundation, which is named after her mother. And I say this proudly because Auntie is from the education world. She ran a very successful small school called Chirek. It was no small in any means. I'm sure there are a lot of people here who went to Chirek as well. And for her to give her blessings for the work that we do, it just gives us that much more endurance, strength, and knowing that we are doing the good work, because yes, I'll go convince people like Chamandi uncle and say, give me money, and he has no choice either. He'll ask to give me a check. And I'll make sure the zeros are the ones I want, right? But then he's not in the field. He'll give it for Lakshmi. But Auntie knows the work that goes into Change for Change and what we've done. I want you to say a few words just so the newbies here, I can go call them tomorrow for their money. Just give them a little bit. You're shy. Just tell the work we do, Auntie. Good, bad, ugly.
Good evening, and I'm truly humbled and take this opportunity to thank God and for being able to do this work. And I've seen Lakshmi, how involved she is and what kind of work she does. And we wanted to actually extend the work that she is doing into the districts. So actually Dr. Parnika Reddy, the MLA of Narayanpet, was supposed to join us, but she's with the CM in a meeting. So she's a proud Chiluk alumni. She's the youngest MLA, and she's a doctor, and she's doing her master's in medicine. And she wanted us to do something in Narayanpet district, and we are already associated with Narayanpet. We established an ICU, donated some mobile digital classrooms and clinics. So we want to extend the digital classrooms to Narayanpet, and also launch menstrual health in the government schools. So I thought Teach for Change would be a great platform to extend these services to the government school. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you. So I wanted to start the evening off by giving this great news, and she sends me a text message of this. I'm like, is it real? Is it for real? But here we are, and without further ado, I would like to felicitate our sponsors and get the show started, because our girls and boys have lined up backstage. Bhargavi, off to you.
I also welcome RCM Reddy Garu, MD and CEO, SchoolNet India Limited and LearnNet Skills Limited, to join us to do the honors for our esteemed sponsors for putting this event together. Also, we'd like to call upon HICC Novotel General Manager Mr. Ruben Cherian, Novotel Hyderabad Convention Center as our esteemed hospitality partner and co-host for Teach for Change annual. Next up, Argan Timans, Phuket Gupta.
With special needs, and she's opening 2 more branches. So we want to give her all the love that we can and support her in this new journey of hers, because we really do need facilities for children with special needs.
Branding partner WTX. Navya, may we have you on stage, please?
That has supported us.
Government and my personal ఎందుకంటే వారు ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడే ఇప్పుడే రత్నారెడ్డి గారు చెప్పారు మా క్రూషియల్ ఎమ్మెల్యేస్ అండ్ మినిస్టర్స్ మీటింగ్ నడుస్తుంది. అయినా కానీ ఫ్రమ్ గవర్నమెంట్ సైడ్ నా పర్సనల్గా కూడా మీ ఎవరైతే కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నారో ఈ మంచి కార్యక్రమానికి రియల్లీ నేను ఇంతమంది క్రౌడ్ వస్తారు అనుకోలేదు. యాక్చువల్గా ఇంతమంది సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నందుకు మీ అందరికి కూడా థ్యాంక్ తెలియజేసుకుంటూ డెఫినెట్గా మీ అందరికి కూడా మరీ రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఇక్కడ చామడి గారు ఉన్నారు, జయేష్ రంజన్ గారు, పింకిరెడ్డి గారు, రత్నారెడ్డి గారు, పద్మనాభ గారు, మనోజ్ గారు. నేను అంటే రూరల్ సైడ్కి వెళ్ళి వచ్చిన ఎమ్మెల్యేగా 6 times I elected as ఎమ్మెల్యే అండ్ ఎంపీ లోక్సభ. నౌ ఐఎమ్ లక్ష్మి గారు చెప్పిన సినిమాలో మినిస్టర్ ఇస్ లాస్ట్ పోస్ట్ కూడా యాక్చువల్లీ ఆర్ రోడ్స్ అండ్ బిల్డింగ్స్ అండ్ నేషనల్ హైవేస్ సినిమా యాక్టర్ని కాదు, అది మంచి క్లాస్ కోసం ఈరోజు అవసరం ఉన్నది కాబట్టి డెఫినెట్గా మీ అందరికీ కూడా థ్యాంక్స్ తెలియడానికి ఇంకా కూడా సపోర్ట్ చేయండి. ఇలాంటి కార్యక్రమాలకు రూరల్ ఎమ్మెల్యేగా నేను వాల్ చేస్తున్నాను 30 years కదా. దిస్ నీడ్ రియల్లీ పూర్ పీపుల్. మీరు వాలంటీర్స్ వెళ్ళి ఫ్రీగా ఉన్నప్పుడు వాళ్ళ క్లాసెస్ తీసుకోవడం, సిఎస్ఆర్ ఫండ్స్కి కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ చేయడం, ఒక గవర్నమెంట్తో కాకుండా ఇండివిజువల్గా ఇలాంటి ఎన్జిఓస్ వచ్చినప్పుడే రూరల్ సైడ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ కూడా, క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ కూడా అందించే అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. మా గవర్నమెంట్ కూడా నిన్ననే వచ్చిన కొత్త గవర్నమెంట్లో నిన్న మీరు చూసారు 21,000 crores అంటే 2 lakhs crore బడ్జెట్లో ఓన్లీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్కి 10% కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ మేము బడ్జెట్లో అలాట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఎందుకంటే ఎనీ గవర్నమెంట్ ప్రైమరీ డ్యూటీ ఏంటంటే పూర్ పీపుల్కి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అండ్ ఫ్రీ వాళ్ళకి ట్రీట్మెంట్ చేయాలని ఆరోగ్యశ్రీ లాంటి కార్యక్రమాలు ఎడ్యుకేషన్ మీద కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ చేస్తున్నాం. డెఫినెట్గా మీ అందరు కూడా మరొకసారి థ్యాంక్స్ తెలియజేసుకుంటూ లక్ష్మి గారికి నా సపోర్ట్ కూడా ఉంటుంది, గవర్నమెంట్ సపోర్టే కాదు, నా సపోర్ట్ కూడా ఎనీ టైం ఎనీథింగ్ వాంట్ ఫ్రమ్ మై సైడ్ డెఫినెట్లీ ఐ విల్ కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ యువర్ గుడ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ టీచ్ ఫర్ చేంజ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ అండి.
friends here, and to our sponsors. Can you please call them on stage so they can have a grand picture? And while they come on stage, I want to thank Amitabh Ji for being here, RCM Reddy Garu for being here, Jayesh Ranjan Garu for being here, and my dear friends from Bombay who flew all the way just to support me. Ashka, Koel, Neha, Pavan, thank you so much. And my lovelies and my tribe, I'm nobody every day without your love. I don't take it lightly. I am so supported, I'm so loved. And oh, Harsha read it. And thank you for being here for me and for this cause, because we started with one school, with no real vision, but with a lot of passion, right? And here we are, over 500 odd schools strong, and every year we just keep getting stronger and bigger. And I tell you, each of them are showstoppers in their own right. Look at these beautiful faces. All of them take an afternoon off every single year to be here and support these kids so they can have the same quality education that a private school student gets. We are relentless. We are not here to stop. And the more I've been more inspired. Today I had a 3-hour lunch with RCM Reddy Garu and Pavan Mavdi Garu from Asoka University. And I just got such a zeal. I said, okay, we'll do 10 schools, we'll do 12 schools. No, now I want to go all over India, make sure every single child in a government schools gets the same education that my daughter gets. And so there is equality in everything that we do. And India is a powerhouse, and through education is the only way that we can achieve that freedom. And we are all in this together, and each and every one of you here, it's because of you that we are able to do this work. So thank you so much. Find 2 hours a week to come and volunteer, or if your pockets are deep, we take all kinds of cash, cards, checks, GPay, PhonePe, every pay. So again, are our sponsors here?
Constructions. And Amrita Gadam, CEO Tribe Concepts, can you please join us on stage? A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to all the stars of Tollywood and Bollywood.
A special thanks to Novotel for co-hosting with us. Confirmation, of course I didn't tell the designer, but she wrapped work. She just finished shoot, she was editing. I called her with an SOS last week and she cancelled that, and Shreya's walked for me many a times. Marin's work, she wasn't going to be here, but her shoot got cancelled, so she called last minute and said, I'm coming. Every one of you here, Ashok is walking for the first time. I've known him since he was born. Danu. Manu, is he here? This is Vidyaniketan's student that I found out. He was in our school from 1st grade to 12th grade, and now here he is walking for Teach for Change. So this is a full circle moment for me, and I'm so proud. His movie's coming out next month.
Title Nidare Nitara.
Definitely go watch it. Support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Adit. Thank you. Thank you, Sudhir. How many years have you come? 3 years in a row. Navdeep is not here, but he's usually here. Rane, how many times have you come? See? Harshvardhan Rane, 4th time. And I don't pay any of these actors. If you thought I paid all of them to come here, they come here and do this with all their heart. So I am really overwhelmed this evening, and I'm so proud. There was not one mistake that went even backstage. I hope you all had a great evening today, and I'll meet you at dinner. Thank you, and Jai Hind.
And and that's a wrap. గొంతు కూడా పోయింది. But I'm so happy. It was such a flawless, beautiful show. Thank you. మీరందరూ కూడా ఈ షోని చూసి ఇన్స్పైర్ అయితే మీరు వాలంటీర్ చేయొచ్చు, మీరు డొనేట్ చేయొచ్చు. టీచ్ ఫర్ చేంజ్ వెబ్సైట్కి వెళ్ళి, ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్లో ఉంది, వెబ్సైట్లోకి వెళ్ళి మీ ఇంట్రెస్ట్, మీరు దగ్గరున్న స్కూల్ ఎక్కడ, మీరు ఏ ఏరియా అని చెప్తే మీకు దగ్గరున్న స్కూల్ తోటి మేము మిమ్మల్ని అటాచ్ చేసి మా కరికులంని మీరు నేర్పించేటట్టు మా టీచ్ ఫర్ చేంజ్ నుంచి వాలంటీర్గా పంపిస్తాం. సో లెట్స్ ఎంపవర్ అవర్ నేషన్ అండ్ మేక్ ఇండియా